welcome back to my channel and welcome back to a brand new grocery haul. So you guys can probably tell we are not in my kitchen right now as we usually are. Usually I do an online Woolworths grocery haul, so it's all already ready for me and sort of just to pick up and unpack and show you what we got. But this week I thought I would try something different. I thought I would head in to Aldi and check out what they have. It's been on my to-do list for a while now. I just want to check out sort of like the price differences and what they have compared to Woolworths type things. So I'm going to head in there and I'm going to check that out. So if you are like me and you haven't shopped at Aldi before, definitely keep watching so you can check out what their products they have there. I am a newbie though, so I can't recommend which ones to buy, but if you know Aldi well, please drop a comment down below with your favorite Aldi products and your least favorite Aldi products. I would absolutely love to know. I need those tips for myself, and I'm sure some people here watching today will need those tips as well. So I am going to go ahead and get into Aldi now and check out what they have. So if you are ready to go shopping with me, go ahead and give this video a huge thumbs up and let's get in there.
Right now I'm standing in a corner. I see you from across the room. It's kinda crowded here, but I know you see me too. Everybody's singing, oh, everybody's singing, oh. I don't know what it is about you. It must be in the way you move.
So everything is unpacked now, and by no means is this a healthy grocery haul. I really wasn't sure what I was going to be buying from Aldi, but I just went in and I ended up seeing a lot of like exciting like convenience items that I just had to grab and try. So maybe in the future this haul will be a little healthier once I sort of get used to the things at Aldi. But although this grocery haul cost $250 roughly, I think that it would be a lot cheaper in the future once I stop sort of buying all those convenience, fun looking items that I just really wanted to try this first time around. But the first thing that I grabbed here is this magnetic weekly planner. I do have a to-do list thing from Aldi, which I absolutely love, but it doesn't have a magnet back, and this one does. So I'm so excited to have this one on the fridge, and it's just got every day of the week, weekend, notes, and remember to. So I think that's going to be really handy during the week. Sometimes I like clean off the bench and I put my to-do list on top of the bookshelf or something, and then I lose it. So having this on the fridge is just going to be so much easier to remember to get things done. I also grabbed toothpaste while I was there. I knew we needed some. I'm not really sure if it was much cheaper there. I did find that a lot of stuff wasn't much cheaper, so I definitely want to know what you guys think is cheaper at Aldi, because I feel like I don't know, I just feel like it wasn't that much cheaper than Woolworths. I also grabbed a bag of carrots here. My dog is actually eating carrots a lot lately. Our vet recommended it to us for his like joint pain, so I grabbed a bag of those for him, and I also think we're going to use some for roasted vegetables one night. I also grabbed this half butternut pumpkin again for roasted vegetables one night this week, as well as these 2 zucchinis in the back here. I feel like produce was really expensive there. Like it definitely was not any cheaper than it is at Woolworths. I grabbed a kilo bag here of pink lady apples. I grabbed some baby cos lettuce just to have some salads this week, as well as these little what are they? Those little sweet capsicum things, the little tiny ones. I just grabbed some cream cheese and I'm just gonna put some cream cheese in those for a little snack this week. I grabbed some mushrooms, and that reminds me, I actually grabbed the mushrooms because I was gonna make up a mushroom sort of spinach creamy sauce to put on pasta this week, but I completely forgot the spinach, so I'll have to probably go back and grab some of that, but that's fine. I also grabbed a big bunch of bananas here as well, just for the kids to snack on during the week. As you guys will have seen if you watched my monthly meal prep video last week, Our pasta that we usually buy is just an absolute disaster. It pretty much just broke apart. So I decided to give Aldi's pasta a try, and it is fairly cheap, but you can get cheap pasta from Woolworths. So again, not too much of a difference, but I grabbed a bag of penne, some spirals, and I also grabbed 2 bags of the bow tie pasta. I'm going to be making tuna pasta bake this week for dinner one night, so I grabbed those for that. I also grabbed some of these mini rice cakes for the kids. They come in original chicken flavored and cheese flavored. My kids love these, so I thought I would try out the Aldi brand ones as well. At the back here, I just grabbed 2 jars of the tuna bake, the creamy tuna one. It looks good. I feel like I haven't been able to find the tuna bake at Woolworths for a while now, so I was happy to see that, which was kind of my inspiration for that meal this week. We have plenty of tuna to use up that is always in the cupboard, as well as some corn, so I'll just throw all of that together with some mozzarella cheese on top, and it will just be a super simple dinner that night. I also grabbed some filled pastas, so I grabbed this pumpkin tortellini to try for a change. We usually get the roasted pumpkin and I think it's ricotta tortellini from Woolworths, but I thought I would try this one out. It only serves 2, so I thought I might make that one up for me and the kids during the day while my partner's at work, because that should stretch across all of us, especially for lunch when, you know, it's not as heavy as a dinner, so you don't need quite as much. I also grabbed one of their beef raviolis to try. I'm not sure if my partner's tried this before, but I don't think I have, so I thought I would grab one of those and see how it goes. I also treated myself a little bit and grabbed this porcini, sorry, I definitely probably said that wrong, but mushroom and truffle triangle pasta thing. So just another filled pasta, but that sounds so good, so I'm excited to give that one a try. Again, I'll probably make that up during the day at lunchtime or something, because it won't really stretch far enough for the whole family, but it will probably feed myself and the kids pretty easily with some fruit on the side. I also got a 12-pack of these yogurts with no bits. I think this is fantastic. I don't think I've ever seen like a no bits yogurt at Woolworths, and I probably really haven't looked hard enough, but my kids always complain about the bits in yogurt, which I'm sure a lot of kids do. So I went ahead and grabbed that. It's got 12 in there, so that should last quite a while. I also grabbed a bunch of their usual Valia kids yogurts with probiotics. I grab these all the time from Woolworths, and I'm pretty sure they were like 30 cents cheaper per pouch. So I'm going to go through all of this freezer stuff here really quickly so that I can get that put away and sort of rearrange the bench here, because it is a hot day today and these things are sort of getting a little bit sweaty and they need to get into the freezer. So the first thing that I grabbed was just a 4-pack of meat pies. My partner pretty much eats these for lunch whenever he can, or sort of if he doesn't like dinner or it's get your own, he will always go straight to a pie. So I grabbed those for him to try. I'm pretty sure they are cheaper than the main pies at Woolworths, like the branded ones, but there is a 6-pack of meat pies available at Woolworths for $4, so he usually does grab those. He's not much of a pie snob. He doesn't mind getting the home brand, so I think these were about 50 cents more than that, but I thought he could just try them out anyway and see what he thinks of them. I grabbed a huge family pack of chicken nuggets. We haven't had these in the freezer in a while. I also grabbed a big pack of Southern style chicken tenders. I thought we could have like some chicken salad wraps for lunches with those, just something a little different to our usual sandwiches. I also saw one of my absolute favorite foods back in high school, some of this bubble and squeak, so I thought I would grab that, and even again just a different type of lunch for the kids on the weekend or something like that as a treat. I thought that I would grab these for them and myself, of course, because I absolutely love them and I forgot how good they were until I saw them. I also grabbed a big bag of wedges here, again for a quick and easy lunch idea. I thought that I would make some loaded wedges. So I'm just going to put the wedges down on a tray with some bacon bits, some cheese melted over the top, and then serve them up with like sour cream and sweet chili sauce. I feel like every single time we go out for lunch or dinner at a restaurant, I mean, not that that happens anymore, but a few years ago, before everything sort of shut down, we used to go out, and if there was loaded wedges on the menu, I used to always pick those. I seriously love them so much. I also went ahead and grabbed a huge bag of these chicken chippies. I love these too, and so do my kids. So I thought that I would grab them while I was stocking up with the convenience items in the freezer. My kids have been asking for a while now to have party pies and sausage rolls back. I stopped buying them for quite a long time now, mostly because they started having them quite a lot for dinners. Rather than having, like, I don't know, chicken, they'd have party pies and the vegetables, and then we'd have chicken and vegetables. So I kind of got sick of that, and now they're back to eating chicken with us and things like that. I'm going to keep these as more of a lunch meal and a convenient lunch item instead, so that we don't fall back into those bad habits. I also grabbed some fish fingers. This is something my kids, I don't think my daughter's ever had, and my 4-year-old has not had in such a long time. So I thought I would grab those and see how they go with them. They are a lot cheaper than crumbed fish and just a lot more child friendly, I suppose. So I thought I would grab those as well. But I'm going to go ahead and quickly just put this stuff in the freezer, and then I will be right back. Now, for those of you who know me well, you guys know, of course, I had to try out their chocolate bars. I went ahead and grabbed these mini bars, the milk chocolate ones. They're kind of like the Kinder Surprises that you can get at Woolworths. So I grabbed those ones for the kids for a little treat every now and then. And then I grabbed some other flavors for myself. I grabbed some dark chocolate, some coffee and cream, which I was a little iffy on. I wasn't sure whether this would have too much caffeine in it, because you guys know I don't like to add too much extra caffeine to my diet. Even though chocolate in general has caffeine in it, I just thought this would be a little bit excess. But it says here it has 1.9% coffee powder in there, so not too much that I would steer clear of it. So I'll give it a try. I'm really excited though. I know that flavor is going to be incredible. I also grabbed some of this crunchy salted caramel flavor, which also sounds amazing too. So hopefully I can sort of make those blocks last a little while though, but I do need to open them all just to try them, because I am so excited. Those flavors sound so good. I also grabbed a block of cheese. Cheese is something that I definitely think is cheaper at Aldi, so I will definitely be going there again to stock up on some cheese. I also grabbed this shredded ham. My kids absolutely love making homemade pizzas, so I grabbed that for a night this week so they can make that up. I also went ahead and grabbed their $1.50 Parmesan cheese. I normally grab this really cheap one from Woolworths as well, but I thought I would try out the Romano brand. It's pretty much the exact same thing by the packet. I also went ahead and grabbed some of their spreadable cream cheese, which I also haven't tried before, so hopefully that will be a good one. And I grabbed that to go on like those mini peppers as a snack. I also grabbed these for a little snack for the kids, just little cheese triangles. These are at Woolworths too, obviously in a different brand, but I haven't ever actually brought them for my kids. I think my youngest had them for a little while when he was younger, but he wasn't a fan. So I thought I'd grab them and see what they think of them now that they're just a little bit older. Also, for a quick snack for the kids, I grabbed these Colby sliced cheese with rice cracker packs. My kids haven't actually eaten rice crackers before, and I remember as a kid, I really didn't like them. So I'm not sure. I don't think I still like them now, but I'm not sure what the kids will think of those. But I just thought that it was really good with the Colby cheese in there rather than the tasty cheese. So if the kids don't like it, I love Colby cheese, so I will have those as an afternoon snack, no problems. I also grabbed some of this Butterfully butter. Growing up, my mum did actually shop at Aldi, and I remember her buying this butter and it absolutely tasted so good. So I am excited to have that for this week. I also grabbed some lunch meat. My partner loves Devon. I would prefer my kids not to eat this, but my partner absolutely loves it, so I grabbed this for him. And then for my kids, I grabbed a 4-pack of this honey leg ham. I love these little individual packs that they come in so that the whole lot doesn't go off when you open up the pack. They last quite a long time. I think these are good until the end of April. Oh no, the start of April, but that's fine. They will still last a lot longer this way than if I was to buy that much ham sort of in one big pack. I went ahead and grabbed some of their pizza cheese just to make it really easy on the night when the kids want to make up their own pizzas. And I also grabbed some of their pizza bases. Both of those can go straight into the freezer if we don't have pizza this week, but if we do, then they're fine in the fridge for a while. I did go ahead and grab some pesto. Usually I'm a green pesto person, but my kids just, obviously they're kids, they're not huge fans of anything green, but I thought I'd grab this sun-dried tomato pesto for everyone to try out for a change. And then of course I still got my basil pesto, but I will probably meal prep something with this pesto for myself. If you saw last week's video, I got some new pink meal prep containers, which I absolutely love, so I might meal prep something into those sort of individual sized containers for myself with that, just so the kids don't really have to have it if they don't want it. I also grabbed a little tiny organic tomato paste for the pizza night that we're going to be doing hopefully this week. Then I grabbed some sour cream, and I also grabbed some avocado dip. One thing I couldn't find at Aldi was salsa, and I do need that for the night that we eat their chicken enchiladas. So I don't know if you guys know if there's salsa there, if they just don't sell it, or I couldn't find it maybe, but I definitely will need to head back to the shops and grab some salsa when I pick up the spinach for that other pasta meal. So yeah, I don't know about that. I did like double check all the aisles for salsa, but I could not find it anywhere. One thing I did find though is this chili ketchup. My partner absolutely loves anything chili, so I had to get him this to try. I know he's going to be so excited when he sees this in the cupboard. Also for snacks this week, I grabbed some of these just normal dippets with the French onion cheese dip and the crackers. I went ahead and grabbed some of their pineapple slices. I haven't tried, well, I keep saying that, but I haven't tried anything from Aldi really, but I'm excited to see if that tastes good. I can't remember now if it was much cheaper, but if it is, then, you know, I'll start buying that from there as well, because pineapple can be quite expensive. I also went ahead and grabbed a 3-pack of baked beans for my partner. I also went ahead and grabbed him some 2-minute noodle packs. My 4-year-old has actually started eating these as well, which I don't really like, but I mean, when they see dad eating this stuff all the time, it's so hard to tell them no. So I don't know, it's not a good habit that they're picking up, but they got the tomato sauce eating habit from their dad as well. I feel like, do all dads eat like children, or is that just my partner? I don't know, but I grabbed 2 packets of the noodles for him as well. For ice cream this week, again, he loves mint chocolate anything, so I grabbed those for him. They're a lot cheaper than the ones at Woolworths. And for myself, I grabbed this creme brulee limited time only ice cream. I absolutely love creme brulee, so I'm so excited to try that one. I cannot wait. I will probably have some of that tonight once the kids go to bed. I grabbed a couple loaves of bread to try, just the basic wholemeal, I suppose. I grabbed our usual A2 light 2-litre milk. I was so excited to see that they had this milk at Aldi. I really did not think they would have A2 milk. I thought everything was like Aldi generic brand there, and when I saw that, I just ran to it. I was so happy, because having that milk means that I probably can fully convert to shopping at Aldi over Woolworths some weeks, because I won't have to run into Woolworths just to get the milk. So I was really, really happy to see that. For my partner, again, I grabbed him some Kingstons. He loves those ones. For my 4-year-old, I grabbed some of these banana chips. They are just a really quick and easy snack to throw on his lunch plate. I also grabbed some of this 100% pure Canadian maple syrup. I have only ever had maple flavored syrup. I actually didn't really know that there was much of a difference, so I'm excited to see what this one tastes like. It says down the bottom there, ingredients, maple syrup 100%, so I had no idea that there was even a difference. So I don't know, we'll see how that goes. I'm sure it's going to taste much better. I grabbed some more corn thins for myself. I am loving having these at the moment with some peanut butter on it and like a sliced apple on the side. So I grabbed those. We're almost out of those. Another thing I grabbed for myself was these little mini feta salad cubes. They last a week, I think it said in the fridge. I can't remember. Oh no, used within 3 days. But I grabbed some lettuce and some cheese and stuff as well to go with those, and the little capsicums too maybe. So they should be gone within 3 days, and if not, I don't know if I can freeze feta. But if anyone knows whether you can freeze feta, let me know in the comments, because I will go ahead and freeze it next time. The next thing that I grabbed was a garlic bread. This was 10 cents cheaper than the garlic bread that I grabbed at Woolworths. So that was exciting, and I'm pretty sure it's basically the exact same thing. And the last couple non-food items that I grabbed, it was one of these juice containers. So I don't usually ever buy juice for my family, but we actually have an orange tree outside, and I thought that I would go ahead and maybe squeeze up our own orange juice, maybe just for the weekends. The kids can have half a glass or something like that, just to get some added vitamin C or something. But I'm sure the kids are going to be so excited, or I could be like completely wrong and they'll probably look at it and be like, what is that? I'm not drinking that. So I don't know how we'll go, but that is what I brought that for. I also went ahead and grabbed their little reusable sandwich bags, which I'm so excited about. As soon as I saw them, I had to grab them. I'm pretty sure these were like $3.99 a pack, and I just grabbed a whole bunch. I grabbed a few of these, like, oh no, they're like the medium ones. I grabbed 2 of those. I also grabbed 2 of these really large ones. I'm thinking that I'm going to freeze like fried rice in these ones next time that I make up a big batch. Or I don't know, I'm not really sure. Maybe like little smoothie packs in these ones, but I'm always using sandwich bags, and the fact that now I have reusable ones just makes me so happy. The only thing that I don't like about like reusable pouches and bags is like the possibility of mold when you're drying them, whether you like if you forget to keep them open and hanging over like a spatula or something. Sometimes they can dry with water in them, and you know, that's never good for mold or food storage. So I don't know, I'm hoping, keeping my fingers crossed, that these will work out and they won't be as difficult as I'm thinking. But I just thought that they were super cheap and I had to grab them while they were there. They're also freezer friendly, which some of them that I found at the shops in the past at like Big W and things like that, they weren't freezer friendly. So I am definitely loving that they had those. But that is everything that is in this week's Aldi grocery haul. If you are still here and watching, pretty please hit that thumbs up button and consider hitting that subscribe button if you are new. I upload new videos here every single week, and I would absolutely love to have you here. Don't forget to say hi in the comments down below. And again, thank you so much for coming and discovering Aldi with me. Hopefully you saw something new here that you haven't seen there before, or hopefully you can let me know in the comments down below what are the best things to buy from Aldi. I would absolutely love that. But until next week, I hope you all have a really fantastic week, and I will see you back here again really soon with a brand new video.